Good morning everyone. Welcome again. Today we will discuss context of development in chapter 4 human development. So let's start context of development. So development does not take place in vacuum. It is always embedded in the particular socio-culture context. As you shall read in this chapter, a transition during one's lifetime such as entering school, becoming an adolescent, finding jobs, marrying, having children, retirement, etc. all are joint functions of biological changes and changes in one's environment. The environment can change or alter during any time of our individual's lifespan. So, Yuri Bronfenbrenner's contextual view of development emphasized the role of environmental factor in the development of an individual. He was the Russian-born American development psychologist who is most known for his ecological system theory of child development. He always said that children need people in order to become a human. So, in Yuri Bronfenbrenner's contextual view of development, he emphasized the role of environmental factor in the development of an individual. So, this has been depicted on this figure. So, these are 5 parts: Microsystem, Mesosystem, Exosystem, Macrosystem, and Chronosystem. We will discuss all these 5 in detail. So in Bronfenbrenner's ecological theory, Bronfenbrenner's theory focuses on the social context in which people live and the people who influence their development. First is microsystem. Microsystem is the layer nearest the child. It comprises structure which the child directly interacts with. They are called immediate environment. Example: one's family, school, neighborhood. Question: does the child have strong and nurturing relationship with the parents and the family? Question: are his or her needs met? So, microsystem is the immediate environmental setting in which the individual lives. It is in these settings where a child directly interacts with social agents, family, peer group, also one example, teachers and neighborhood. That is micro. Next is mesosystem. This layer serves as a relationship between 2 or more microsystems, such as what is learned at home culturally. They are called connections. Examples are here: interaction between the parents and teacher, parents and health services, community and the church. That is mesosystem. Mesosystem consists of relationship between these contexts. For instance, how a child's parents relate to the teachers, how the parents view the adolescent's friends are experiencing like to influence an individual's relationship with others. So, these experiences are likely to influence an individual's relationship with others. That is mesosystem. Next is here exosystem. Exosystem, the environment that affect how one develops, that is out of their control. They are called indirect environment. Example: workplace, mass media, city, government. So exosystem, it includes events in social settings where child does not participate directly, but they influence the child's experiences in immediate context. For example, transfer of father or mother may cause tension among the parents, which might affect their interaction with the child, or the genetic amenities available to the child, like quality of schooling, libraries, medical care, means of entertainment, etc. So this is about exosystem. Next is macrosystem. Macrosystem is a large culturally social structural elements of the environment that shape human development. They are called social and cultural values. For example, marriage ceremonies, outbreak of like AIDS, MERS-CoVs. So many things are here. So in macrosystem, it includes the culture in which the individual lives. You have already read in chapter 3 about the importance of culture in the development of an individual. Here is about chronosystem. Chronosystem, big events in the world that help psychologists understand the effect it will impact in person's development through time. They are called changes over time. a family through a divorce, a nation going to war. So these are changes over time. So chronosystem involves events in the individual's life, course and social historical circumstances of the time. Separation of the parents, economic setback and their effect on child. That is chronosystem. Here, Bronfenbrenner's view is that child's development is significantly affected by the complex world that envelops him or her. Example, children in improvised environments. Her unstimulating environment devoid of books, magazines, toys, etc. Lack experiences such as visit to the library, museum, zoo, etc. Have parents who are ineffective as role models. Live in overcrowded and noisy surroundings. As a result of this condition, children are at a disadvantage and have difficulties in learning. So there are so many problems they face. Their lifespan. Here is about Dugan Sinha's ecological model. To understand the development of children in Indian context, ecology of child would be viewed in terms of two concentric layers, upper and the most visible layer, consist of home, school, peer groups and so on. So factor influencing development of the child in the visible upper layer are home overcrowding, space available for each member's toys, technological devices used, etc. Nature and quality of schooling facility to which the child is exposed. Nature of interaction and activities undertaken with peer groups for the childhood onwards. So these factors do not operate independently but constantly interact with each other. So surrounding layers of the child ecological constantly influence the upper layer factor. The influences are not clearly visible. They include general geographical environment, space and facilities for play, other activities available outside the home, general congestion of the locality and the density of population. Institutional setting provided by caste, class and other factors. So general amenities available, drinking water, electricity, means of entertainment, etc. are also affecting parts. So the visible and surrounding layer factors are interact with one another and may have different consequences for development in different people like individual, relationship, community, societal. So the ecological environment can change or alter during any time of individual lifespan. So this is a Bronfenbrenner's contextual view and Durvanand Sinha's ecological model we have discussed today. Next time we will discuss developmental stages. Thank you.